stop at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Davis heading in motion. Play action now. It's Lawrence. A throw there on second down. Going to be it.
Just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
It's a really important conversion right there, Mike, because you just don't want to go 3 and out on the road, especially on your opening possession of the game. You want to let your offense get some rhythm, establish and unfold some of the game plan you've set up coming in. You're going to have a fresh set of downs here and now say, okay, can we turn this good start of a drive and finish the drive with some points?
They face second down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Now a screen set up for Etienne. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Well, Mike, it's pretty clear early in this game the message they want to send is we are going to be aggressive on offense. And that's exactly what they did there, going for it on fourth down early. But it's the defense that comes through and forces the turnover on downs.
Quick throw on the RPO, it's Hill. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Play action. Here's Daniels. This throw right side is caught by Hill.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
Move it.
Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. Here's Achane. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And
remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one. Second and 11. In motion, it's Waddle. On second down, Achane. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. He chooses to keep it on the zone read. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
so, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Sending it deep for Waddle. And that is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line. 2nd down and 3. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. 2 minutes to play. Still searching for our first points of the half. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In motion comes Beckham. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. They motion the slot man left. And he'll take it on in. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw is Lawrence. This one deep downfield for Chase. And that is brought in. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Five yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Etienne. Powering forward. He's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jaguars move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
He was trying to get it to Odell Beckham Jr. there. 3rd down coming up.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Hill brought in motion. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now here's Lawrence. This one caught by Chase. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this 1st half.
The score, Jaguars 7, Dolphins 6.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Pretty interesting 1st half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Huge! Don't let us down! Do this, offense! Keep it rolling, boys.
Here's Daniel. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. They'll run the zone read here on 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now, H.A. And a short pickup here, brought down just shy of midfield. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the outside, that's caught by Hill. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes in the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On the handoff, this is H.A. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now Daniels. Now a screen set up for H.A.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Throwing now, Daniels. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Here's Lawrence. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So Can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
But he'll gather it back in. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. 3rd and 9. And he finds Tyreek. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's going to have a Dolphins first. It would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So the challenge is not successful, and that will cost them the first of their 3 timeouts for the half. A quick throw here, taken by Odell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. 3rd and a yard. They'll run here. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's caught on the right side by Waddle.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Daniels. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
quickly into the hands of Chase. Now he's free to midfield. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It covers 51 yards. They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up first downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he's into the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Next to score, Jaguars 14, Dolphins 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in left side by Smith. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Throwing again. Daniel. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Right back to Hill. He's got it again. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal. To the air again is Daniel. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Recognizing the blitz is just the 1st step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And this will be a touchdown. They are within a 2-point conversion of coming back to tie this game.
And what a finish this is shaping up to be, Mike. They somehow get the late touchdown with very little time left on the clock. And, of course, now everybody knows what's coming. You've got to have your best 2-point, gotta have it play. You've been working on it all week. Let's see what they got.
The last touchdown, that was only half the battle. Now they've got to get the 2-point conversion to tie this game up. Operating from the gun, and the rush gets there. Down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but their execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.